Keycard shakes in my hand. You laugh, say guess it's fate. Two beds, one swaying curtain. Door clicks, it's getting late.
You drop your bag by the window, a straightened pillows for show. Both of us over-explaining, hiding what we already know.
One room between us, thin walls for this rush. Two hearts pretending we're just friends on this trip. One room between us, too close to call it just love. I feel your shoulder brush and I almost slip. Almost say it.
You clean the bathroom first, humming, stare at the ceiling fan, practicing harmless small talk, scratching some useless plan. You come out in an old sweatshirt, hair up, bare feet on the floor. You say you can have that side, I say I don't mind. I'm sure you.
One room between us, thin walls for this rush. Two hearts pretending we're just friends on this trip. One room between us, too close to call it just luck. I feel your shoulder brush and I almost slip.
Almost say it.
TV on, volume too loud. Blue light dancing on your face. You fall asleep on my hat. Half a breath away.
I whisper your name to the dark, like a secret I can't sign. Wonder if you're faking dreams, thinking the same as mine.
One room between us, but I'm right here.
Starstruck,
Two hearts colliding under company rules.
one room between us. You turn and grab my hand. Hush, in the quiet of this trust, we finally break our rules.
Keycard on the nightstand, morning sneaks through the shade. Still just one room between us.
But everything's changed today. was just a shadow. Ain't nobody said out loud. Quiet in the back row, lost inside the crowd.
Then I saw my sister working double, triple shifts. Grandma counting pennies, dreams stuck in a fist. I'll be a hero to my people, stand tall when the sky turns black. Every time the world says leave, I'll be the one who answers back.
Just a heart that holds us all.
Sunrise, old men arguing and laugh. Kids chalking on the pavement, drawing futures they don't have.
Every broken window, every body busted door. Mama saying, baby, we were meant for something more.
I'll be a hero to my people, stand tall when the sky turns black. Every time the world says leave, I'll be the one who answers back.
Oh yeah, carrying 1,000 stories in the armor of my scars. I don't need a cape or steeple, just a heart that holds us all.
If I fall, I fall forward into every outstretched hand. If I shake louder till they finally understand. We are more than what they gave us, more than what they tried to take. Every step I climb, I'm lifted, every name in my way. I'll be a hero to my people, stand tall when the sky turns black. Every time the world says leave, I'll be the one who answers back.
Carrying 1,000 stories in the armor of my scars. I don't need a cape or steeple, just a heart that holds us all. Just a heart that holds us all.
Yeah. I'll be a hero to my people. Sirens in the distance, sky the color of a bruise. I'm counting every heartbeat, saving every breath for you.
Streets are full of footsteps, all of them are running past. I'm walking through the wreckage, trying to make one moment last.
Meet me in the middle of the ending, arms wide open, ash still falling down.
If the world is finally finished spinning, let it stop with your face pressed to my crown.
If there's time for only one more touch,
Let it be our last.
our last hug. I can see the towers dimming, names flicker on my phone. Signal keeps on cutting, but your picture pulls me home.
I'm standing by the river where we first got soaked by rain. Same jacket, same old sneakers, different kind of pain.
Meet me in the middle of the ending,
Arms wide open, ash still falling down. If the world is finally finished spinning, let it stop with your face pressed to my crown.
if there's time for only one more touch,
Let it be our last hug. If we don't make it, promise you still try.
every step I'm taking,
Tears in my eyes,
if all we have is,
voice through the dust.
I'll say I love you till silence finds us. Meet me in the middle of the ending, breathing in the smoke between your hands. Every broken second that we're spending feels like it was always in the plan.
If there's time for only one more touch,
Hold me like the world can't take enough.
while it all comes down above, let it end in love. With our last with a last hug.
Same ceiling, same shadow, same wet pillow by my face. Every night I fold into the quiet part of this place. Kept my shaking under covers, bit my tongue so I won't scream. Turn my pain into a habit, tuck myself back in between.
I cried myself to sleep again till the dark knew my name. Every tear, a little prayer that someone felt my ache. Then you same old pain.
Like a trail across the floor. Didn't ask me for an answer, just sat down beside my door. You said you don't have to hold this all alone inside your chest. Pull the covers back a little, let some daylight on the mess.
I cried myself to sleep again, till the dark knew my name. Every tear, a little prayer, that someone felt my ache. Then you walked into my night, like you'd heard me through the rain. Now I don't go to bed with the same old pain.
We count our breaths together. You say my name like it's a home. You take the weight I used to cradle, and you won't let me fold. I still shake sometimes at midnight, but your hand finds mine and stays. I still cry, but now I'm crying for the healing on its way. Oh. I cry myself to sleep again, till your voice filled my name. Every tear, a little river running out of all that shame. You walk barefoot through my night, turn my storms into a wave. Now I don't go to bed like I need to be saved. Same ceiling, different feeling. Same room, but it's not the same. You laid down right there beside me, and I finally rest my face on something safe. Door clicks, dead mode sighs. Guess it's you and me before it wants tonight. Air thick, like it knows every almost word. I never let you hold. You place counting stars on the floor. I laughed too loud, like that helps anymore.
We're locked in here till I lock this fear, till every almost turns into something clear.
The same name is the key in my teeth. Then I'll break my silence open just to set us free.
Everybody knows my name. Laugh too loud, they laugh back harder. High five hands all down the hallway. But I walk home a little farther.
Photos, parties, flashing phones. I play the part, I pour the charm out, smiling big so I don't show the part of me that still feels starved out.
I don't wanna be the center of the room. I just wanna share a quiet afternoon. Paint our coffee cups and let the whole world zoom right by.
I don't need a million eyes to say I'm enough. I just wanna still alive with someone to love.
I just wanna share a quiet afternoon. Paint our coffee cups and let the whole world zoom right by.
I don't need a million eyes to say I'm enough. I just wanna still love with someone learn to love, with someone to love.
Chase the shining stage, let them toast my name all night. I'll be in a corner frame,
Just you and me in soft daylight. I don't wanna be the center of the room. I just wanna share a quiet afternoon. Trace your fingers through my day and watch the worry die. I don't need a million eyes to say I'm enough. I just wanna still alive with someone to love. Just a simple still alive with someone to love.
I wake up late again, foam glow on my face. Scroll past all the headlines, pretend it's not my place. Sink full of dishes, promises in the drain. I say I'll call my mother, then forget her name in my brain. I'm just trying to be a better version of me, a little less angry, a little more honest when I speak. If I fall, start again, but on my knees, not the end. I'm just trying to be
A better version of me. Cut you off mid-sentence, too quick to defend. Watch your eyes get quiet, felt the room just bend. Later in the bathroom, practicing the words. I'm sorry I was selfish, they tremble but they're of me. Better version of me. Alarm on the dresser, same crack in the ceiling. Coffee goes cold while I stare at the wall. Shower runs empty, but I can't feel the water. Every new morning I feel less of it all.
You said my name, and the sound cut through the gray. I was losing me a little more each day,
till I woke up to you. Trace the outline, scars I stop hiding. Ask how they happen and wait for the truth.
you pour your sunlight in places I'm empty. I feel the warmth where nothing once moved. 'Cause you walked in
till I woke up up to you. I used to count the hours, now I count the ways. You turn the smallest morning into something I can taste.
If I start to disappear, you pull me back in view. I didn't know I was sleeping till I opened up to you.
When you walk in, yeah, the room finds a pulse again.
When you walk in, the room finds a pulse again. Every dull day suddenly makes sense. You say my name and the sound chases fear away. I was losing me a little more each day,
Till I woke up to you. Woke up to you. Fall back down. How do I hold you? Arms that never open. Kiss you on the cheek, but the door in you stays broken. I keep on knocking till my knuckles feel like stone, trying to get closer to someone who lives alone. Keep on knocking till my closer to someone who lives alone. That I said, or something that I am. You say it's nothing, but your silence is a dam. I'm building little bridges out of every word I speak, but every time I cross, the ground falls from my feet. Oh, how do I hold you? I trace my own hand where I wish I felt your face.
Coffee cups half sink under text and bills in ink. Same old couch, same quiet room, but we sit like strangers in a waiting room. Used to race, the sun lies home, laughing loud on speakerphone. Now we whisper, then we quit. Walk away, instead of dealing with it. I wanna go back to the first night. Bare feet, wild hearts, porch light, where you looked at me like I was the only thing you see. Can we peel back all these tired years, wash off the rust and dried up tears, hold you like I used to, hold on tight, say the hardest things till our voices hurt. If there's even one small spark still left inside, I'll stay, I'll fight, I'll swallow my pride.
Coffee gone cold on the table. Stare at the wall. Nothing moves.
Heart feels heavy as the daylight. All this gray stuck in my shoes.
I sink in the silence, forget how to breathe. Then I hear tiny footsteps running straight to me.
Your little smile brings me back to the light,
like a crack in the dark on the longest night.
when I'm lost in my head, when I'm barely alive. You look up and laugh and I come back to life. Yeah,
Your small hands pull me back to the light. Your small hands pull me back to the light.
toys on the floor, I trip over. You just giggle on the rug. Daddy watches in the hallway.
You color my sorrow with markers and crayons. Draw a sun on my shadow till the hurting feels gone.
Your little smile brings me back to the light,
Like a crack in the dark on the longest night.
when I'm lost in my head, when I'm barely alive. You look up and laugh and I come back to life. Yeah,
Your small hands pull me back to the light.
I'll still remember how you taught me somehow.
The love fits in a drawing, in a hug that holds on tight, in two small faces shining, turning wrong into right.
Your little smile brings me back to the light,
like a crack in the dark on the longest night.
when I'm lost in my head, when I'm barely alive. You look up and laugh and I come back to life. Yeah,
Your small hands pull me back to the light. Your little smile keeps pulling me back to the light.
got a 5-year plan on a crumpled page, coffee stain spread through my perfect age. I color in boxes with a steady hand, then life laughs louder, kicks my ruler in the sand.
I keep drawing up these blueprints in the rain. Every line I make just washes down the drain. Thought I had the map, but the roads rearrange all my big plans, all my big plans.
Keep breaking when they land, and I'm learning how to live with every change. Booked a one-way flight to a better me. Gate changed twice, then they canceled the dream. I save up courage like it's loose spare change. Spend it on a promise that goes out of range.
I keep drawing up these blueprints in the rain. Every line I make just watches down the drain. Thought I had the map, but the roads rearrange all my big plans, all my big plans.
Keep breaking when they land, and I'm learning how to live with every change. So here's to every list I lost. Yeah, every this time that got crossed. If it all falls through my hands, maybe that's the plan.
I keep drawing up these blueprints in the rain. Every line I make just washes down the drain. Thought I had the map, but the roads rearrange all my big plans, all my big plans.
Keep breaking when they land. Guess I'll build a little life out of whatever still remains.
first gray light. You said, I'm fine, just busy. Eyes told me you lied. Bills stacked by the fruit bowl. Hope running dry. When the sky falls down on Tuesday, when the car won't start in the faith runs late, I'll be there, I'll be there, yeah, I'll be there, with a spare key, strong tea.
Something on our front stand. You don't have to ask twice.
Hoping not a neighbor in trouble. That's just how we survive. I took your kids, it's Friday. Soccer cleats and homework mess. We stayed home for phone calls, numb voice saying we'll do our best. Cooked too much on purpose, left a plate by your door. You texted you're an angel, I said I live next floor. When the sky falls down on Tuesday, when the car won't start and your faith runs late, I'll be there, I'll be there, yeah, I'll be there, with a spare key, strong tea.
Sitting on your front stand. You don't have to ask twice.
Helping out a neighbor in trouble. That's just how we survive. One day it might be my tone, knees on the kitchen tile. You'll show up with your story, stay a long while. You're our one that caught away from needing someone to stay. When the sky falls down on Tuesday, when my car won't start and my faith runs late, will you be there?
Be there.
Say you'll be there.
Cheek wine.
Kind eyes,
Laughing in my wheelchair.
guess we only get that. Helping our neighbor in trouble. That's how hearts stay alive.